Nancy Chen visited Nike headquarters in Oregon to see just how far women's soccer gear has come.
Playing with style is nothing new for the U.S. women's national soccer team. And after 4 World Cup titles, this year the team will be taking the field in their most researched and high-tech uniforms yet.
This is affectionately called the drip kit.
Nike is behind the U.S. design, as well as that of 12 other countries.
It's inspired by abstract expressionism, which is an art movement that actually put the United States onto the world's art scene in the first place.
The movement shifted the art world's attention from Europe to the U.S., fittingly similar to what's played out in women's soccer. But that wasn't the only focus.
Why was sustainability such a big factor this year?
So we've now incorporated 100% recycled trims. They're made of Nike Grind, which is repurposed, recycled footwear scraps.
Also new this year, the science and technology behind each square inch.
Is this technology that wasn't even available 5 years ago?
So we're now able to utilize computational data and digital tools. Combined with heat maps of the athlete's body, we're then able to really look at how the athlete needs us to tune this garment for their movements.
That means features like more breathability in the underarms and rib area, a stretchable neckline to fit over a ponytail.
It's very thin.
And for the first time, optional period leak protection.
The insight came from athletes. They said they were worried about leakage from their period. They didn't want to have to think about it.
That state-of-the-art body mapping goes from head to toe.
This is the same material that's on your shoe.
You're so right.
Alicia Davis is a principal researcher for Nike Sport. Her team took 2 years to design the new Phantom Luna cleat to better fit female players.
It's the position of the body and the position of the foot as it rotates in the surface. So we have an entire engineering team that can then recreate some of these motions digitally.
That level of dedication, a long way from where women's uniforms started. In 1985, the team debuted on the world stage with men's hand-me-downs after cutting and sewing the uniforms themselves the night before flying out. 30 years later, the fit was more focused on women, but the style was modeled after men's jerseys. It wasn't until 2019, the last World Cup, when the women's team finally got their own styled kit.
Growth we're experiencing around women's sport is because her game is more inclusive. There's new energy.
Carrie Sobel, vice president of women's teams and organized sport at Nike, told us that 2019 jersey continues to be Nike's top-selling soccer jersey of all time, men's or women's.
The momentum around women's sport and that energy is so palpable. It's inclusive, and so fans want a piece of that. And we're finding that they want to represent those athletes that are inspiring to them.
How much growth and interest are you expecting?
We expect this Women's World Cup to be probably the biggest sporting event ever.
With so many eyes on the team, forward Trinity Rodman is glad to be playing in style.
You're known for your love of fashion. What do you make of these new kits?
Oh, I love them. I think they're so cool, and you can just tell it's artistic, and we express a creativity that you don't have to say with words.
You saw the crest on the uniforms with 4 stars, one for each World Cup the U.S. has won. Nike told us it is standing by ready to add that 5th star should the U.S. take that unprecedented victory. But the tournament kicks off tomorrow. U.S. women play for the first time.
Let's go.
Friday night.
Let's go.
When do you get there?
I'm going to be getting out there a week from Monday.
All right, we're looking forward to it. And did she actually say the biggest sporting event ever?
Ever.
Biggest
Globally.
sporting, not women's sport. Sporting.
Globally.
Did you hear that? Drop the mic.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That's huge.
Wow.
That is huge.
Girls run the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got my red, white, and blue ready to go.
Great stuff. USA, looking for a big win. Thank you so much, Nancy.